All right, voting begins today in world's biggest election in India. 166 million voters in 102 constituencies across 21 states and territories are voting today in the first of the 7 phases that are spread over the coming 40 days. Now, with 39 seats from Tamil Nadu, the largest number of seats in the first phase is from southern India. Voting also held in 12 seats in Rajasthan, 8 in Uttar Pradesh, 5 each in Maharashtra, Uttarakhand and Assam, 4 in Bihar, 3 in West Bengal, each in Arunachal Pradesh and Meghalaya, and 1 in Manipur assembly elections, also 1 seat each in Chhattisgarh, Mizoram, Nagaland, Sikkim, Tripura and Jammu and Kashmir. The Union territories are going to polls. Are Andaman and Nicobar Islands, Lakshadweep and Puducherry here. Big leaders have started to cast their vote. Rashtriya Swayam Sevak Sangh Chief Mohan Bhagwat was one of the early voters to cast his ballot in Nagpur. Actor Rajnikant cast his vote at a polling booth in Chennai. Union Minister and BJP candidate from Bikaner Lok Sabha seat Arjun Ram Meghwal too arrived to vote. Former Chief Minister Kamal Nath along with his son Nakul Nath casted their vote in Chhindwara. A big focus in the first phase is Tamil Nadu state. Prime Minister Narendra Modi visited Tamil Nadu multiple times during campaigning. As the BJP is seeking a foothold in the state. However, the leading contenders are still the ruling DMK and as well as the AIADMK. India's largest state, Uttar Pradesh, will see a 3-way contest as well between the National Democratic Alliance, the INDIA bloc and the Bahujan Samaj Party. The other crucial states are West Bengal and Maharashtra. The BJP is seeking a stronger majority here. The opposition INDIA bloc are hoping for a rebound after facing reverses in the 2014 and 2019 elections. This gigantic exercise involving almost 1 billion voters is spread over 7 days across the world's most populous country in the peak of summer heat. It ends on the 1st of June. The votes will be counted on the 4th of June. Now, of course, that being said, there's lots to unpack here. What are some of the key voter demands? What will the first phase of the elections actually entail? Now, of course, for more on this, we have our reporters at key locations across the country. They've been getting us ground updates since the beginning. We have with us Dharamjot Kaur, we have Siddhant MP with us, we have Idris Sloan as well as Disha Shah on this. Now, to discuss what's happening in Tamil Nadu, we have with us Siddharth MP. Let's just begin with asking him. Now, Siddharth, talk to us about the parties in the fray. What is the political landscape looking like? What are the key concerns here?
So as far as Tamil Nadu is concerned, this in fact is a very important state as far as the political landscape goes. 39 seats up for grabs here. Tamil Nadu as a state has actually had a say in the making and breaking of central governments led by both the BJP and Congress. So this is the kind of significance we're looking at as far as Tamil Nadu is concerned. So we're right now in South Chennai, which again is an important constituency. The battle here is between the DMK candidate and the BJP candidate. Of course, there's also an AIDMK candidate. So this is a place where there's a 3-cornered fight going on. It's also a very interesting place because this is also where 6 months ago there was the floods that took place in Chennai. So this is something that is a key issue. Waterlogging, flooding, of course, when it rains during the northeast monsoon and when there's a cyclone. So flooding is a major issue. Of course, there are also civic issues, including that of roads and other infrastructure related issues. And overall, it's also about, the different ideologies and different sort of politics that people believe in, because the Dravidian parties obviously have the politics of language, of identity, of state rights, and of course the BJP follows a different brand of politics. So this is what are the crucial issues, and people have to make their choice today. So to talk to you about the number of polling booths in Tamil Nadu, at least 68,000 polling booths across the state, 6.23 crore people who are out there to vote today to choose the candidates of their liking.
Well, Siddharth, thank you so much for that. Now, you've touched on this, of course, but I just wanted more clarity on this. What do you reckon are the key voter concerns which are likely to dominate the elections, of course, here? And what sort of an overhaul, if at all, are they looking at in the state?
Yeah, so primarily to talk about Tamil Nadu, the key issues, one is about the state rights itself. So as far as the India Alliance is concerned, the DMK Congress Alliance, they've been campaigning hard, talking about how state rights are a problem under the BJP-led government at the center. So they say that a lot of rights of the state, then revenue sharing, tax revenue sharing between the center and states is actually taking a backseat. So these are several issues that the opposition parties have been campaigning about. And as far as the BJP is concerned, they've been campaigning about issues related to development, that is infrastructure, the kind of schemes that they've brought to the southern part of the country, the kind of adulation and love that the Prime Minister has for the Tamil language. So these are the issues that the BJP has brought to fore, and they've also mentioned very clearly that theirs is a vision for a developed India, and overall across regions they want to develop the country. So that's the vision that the BJP is coming ahead with. And as far as the DMK Congress-led India Alliance is concerned, it's about language, it's about state rights, it's about ensuring that the interests of each state. And then there are several other issues. For example, another emotive issue in Tamil Nadu is that of NEET, that is the medical entrance exam. So the DMK and Congress are opposed to it, at least in Tamil Nadu. So they say that this exam puts students from Tamil Nadu at a disadvantage. So these are also some of the factors that are talked about in the polls over here. Then of course there is also the AIMS hospital that's being built in Madurai for several years. It's been incomplete, it's been left incomplete. So that is another factor that actually the state government here and of course the opposition parties use against the BJP, that they are implementing schemes here but they're not completing them. So these are some of the issues that actually affect voters overall from a larger perspective.
All right. Well, Siddharth, thank you so much for bringing us the latest on this right now. We'll, of course, continue to track all of the developments through the course of the day with you there. For latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.